All right, boys and girls, here we go, getting ready for our Parilla Junior pre-final. Starting on the pole will be Brandon Lemke. Zach Holden will be outside row number 1. Row 2, David Malukas and Tazio Torgiani. Row 3, Mike McAndrews and Alexander Kardashian. Row 4, Emerson Reed and Julia Boos. Row 5 will be Adam Sturgill and Brendan Birchoff. Row 6 will be Jarrett Beige and Miley's Rowe. And row 7 was going to be Michael Miranda and Abby McLaughlin. All right, that's it. Time is up. We are ready to go out for our pre-final. So Brandon Lemke, Zach Holden. Here we go for a 10-lap pre-final. Brandon Lemke, Zach Holden going to lead us down. Quick time, 41.558. 41.558. Driver's going to start lining up. Looks like the R word has slowed just a bit. And we're going to shortcut between turn 5 and 7. All right, here we go. Lemke and Holden looking for the green flag. Starter holding them off, Here we go, green flag. Here we go into turn number 1. And we got a good start. 10 laps on this pre-finals. Wow, looking at the left inside tire there of Mike McAndrews as he leads the way. Excuse me, Zach Holden. So all of our pre-finals will be 10 laps except for the kid carts, and they'll be 8 minutes. Brandon Lemke started off on pole. Zach Holden's going to lead him down on turn number 1. Brandon Lemke in the second position. David Malukas in third. Tazio Torgiani in fourth. See if we can pick up a little picture-in-picture action here. $18 laps on your finals. Yep, Zach Holden looks like he's leading about 4 cart lengths already as they come down through turn number 10 already. Still's got Brandon Lemke in tow. Malukas now leads the way. Holden second. Reed in the third spot. Lemke back to the fourth spot. Well, actually, that's not right because I'm sitting here looking at Mr. Zach Holden still leading the way. I'm following along with timing and scoring. We need to change our race monitor to race instead of in good deal. Got both screens done. Holden leading the way. Malukas in second. There we go. And refresh your screens there a bit. Almost 0.6 of a second the lead. 3 laps in. Now almost 0.7 of a second for Zach Holden. Malukas still running in the second spot. Almost 10 kart lengths as they come down into turn number 6. The downhill right-hander. Already checking out, a good 0.7 of a second lead. Zach Holden in the top cart leads the Merlin. And then he's got the top cart of David Malukas back in the third spot. Timing and scoring shows Malukas in the second spot. Well, that's going to change. Mike McAndrews in the Burrell running in the fourth spot. As they come off turn number 10, Malukas looks in his rearview mirror and he'll tuck in. McAndrews still trying to make that move. Lemke now shown in second. That lead now for Zach Holden, 0.9 of a second. 0.9 of a second. As they come up around turn number 7, freight train continues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top carts, 6 top carts, 7, 8 top carts in the field. Wow. I tell you that top cart is dominant up here in the north. Zach Holden now drops down to about a 0.5 second gap as Brandon Lemke continues to close in just a little bit with 5 laps in. It's at halfway, 5 in, 5 down, 5 to go. Lemke now starting to pressure. Comes up into turn number 7. He's 2 kart lengths away from Zach Holden. He's pulled away from David Malukas. The gap there about a 0.5 second back to Malukas now. Good run coming down into turn number 10. Brandon Lemke. Now he'll start lap number 7 this time by. Kart length away. Brandon Lemke on the backside of Zach Holden. So our onboard camera there of Tazio Torgiani in the 7th spot. Showing right on the back bumper there of Emerson Reed, the 88. Zach Holden, wow, just got by in turn number 1. So moves Zach Holden into the top as he got around between turns 1 and turn 2. Lemke on the Merlin now leads Zach Holden. He was moving 41.723 quick time for Brandon Lemke. He's 0.2 of a second quicker than any other driver on the track right now, and he's already started to pull away. He's got 4 kart length lead on Zach Holden already as they come through turn number 2 after 1 lap with 2 to go. 2 to go. Brandon Lemke got 0.3 of a second advantage. Up through turn number 5, downhill into the right-hander. Still 4 kart length lead. They're starting to pull away from David Malukas, who's now 1.1 seconds back in the other top cart. McAndrews in the Burrell back there in the 4th spot. Kardashian, another top cart back there in 5th. He's almost 3 seconds back from the lead. Let's see, 0.3 of a second was the gap at the first time by. Now 0.4 of a second. Picked up just a little bit more. Brandon Lemke over Zach Holden. That gap still holding steady. About 4 now, 5 kart lengths. Coming up through turn 5, down into turn number 6. Very, very smooth hands on Brandon Lemke on the Merlin kart. See Zach Holden starting to saw away at the wheel just a little bit, turning a couple times in the turn. Coming to the checkered flag with a 0.4 of a second lead, Brandon Lemke. Lead Zach Holden, Malukas, McAndrews, and Kardashian. There it is, checkered flag. 0.7 of a second. Not a lot of excitement in that race. One pass we saw. Brandon Lemke picks up the win. Zach Holden second. David Malukas in third. Mike McAndrews in the fourth spot. And Alexander Kardashian in the fifth spot.